Russian riot police who refused to fight in Ukraine were branded cowards and traitors by their own commander. In a voice recording released by an anti-Putin YouTube channel, the Siberian Interior Ministry commander appears to lambast his rebellious forces for mutiny. "Let's call a spade, weaklings, cowards and traitors," said the loyalist Putin commander as he threatened them with a lifetime of disgrace and harassment by the secret services. The furious army boss told them of another incident where 11 elite troops from Siberian region Caucasia refused to fight in Vladimir Putin's bloody war. Up to 17,000 Russian soldiers have died in just 5 weeks. "They've all been fired," he said, and stopped from getting jobs linked to state agencies. When people had to stand up for their country, for some reason they bottled it. How can a sober man, commando unit, a professional, quit the battlefield? He told his own want-away forces, "How do you intend to live afterwards? In 2 or 3 weeks, this crap will be over. How will you live afterwards?" He warned the men, "I don't think an officer has the right to quit the battlefield. Practically gone down the road of criminality and treason. I don't know what is worse." He gave them 3 days to change their mind in the audio recording, for which the date of origin is uncertain. Advertisement. If true, the recording shows clear opposition to the war inside Vladimir Putin's military ranks. In another 3 days we'll hold another meeting, and if you fill in a report to quit, that means you've reported you are quitting, booted out, the end. No more. He'll say again, he'll write a telegram, saying for cowardice and lack of moral fiber. That's what your paperwork will say. Individually, go up to a puddle, look into it, and say "I'm a expletive coward." And the main thing is not that you've betrayed me, but you've betrayed your own ideals, your unit. The enraged commander told them, "You can take offense or not take offense, do what you like, but you are cowards. Your military comrades are expletive, fighting, and any minute they can be injured or killed, and you've chickened out and deserted the battlefield." He told the refuseniks in the 6-minute rant, "We'll do all we can so that your surnames are given to your schools, your colleges, places where you studied, grew up and so on. So that your parents will know who they brought up. You have just wiped in your units now, the Novosibirsk detachment, Omsk detachment, Irkutsk detachment, written a black, a negative page in the history of your detachment. The commander revealed the heavy toll of the war. "We've got 445 wounded, That's the wounded in our entire battle group. And that's the lowest of the lot. The airborne troops have had several times more. Dozens of times more. Dozens of times more. And other groups had loads more casualties. Using the banned word war, he told his troops, "We're at war now." Yes, you will stay alive, but you will be an outcast. I say again, the main thing is what your kids will think about you. Yes, they are little now, but they'll grow up. At some point they'll learn the truth, that their dad, expletive, legged it. Your personal information will be handed over to the state authorities, local administration bodies, interior ministry bodies, all the educational bodies where you study. All that information will be handed over at all levels, including the FSB, Federal Security Service. He claimed the FSB put the earlier group of deserters under special control, suggesting they could be branded Ukrainian spies. God knows, maybe they are Ukrainian traitors. They are fighting, we and you are fighting, the whole state is fighting, the whole machine. I think that you, colleagues, are making a very grave mistake in life. Why didn't the COVID nurses desert? Tell me. Explain that to me. Why were they dying in those COVID hospitals? Why didn't they, expletive, desert? You have your war, or rather we do, with assault rifles, machine guns. Are you really weaker than those girls? They also had death, except it took people in a different way. They also faced war, saved loads of people. And you shits, big lumps, couldn't hack it, traitors. The audio was released on the popular politics channel linked to jailed Russian opposition leader Alexei Navalny. It follows a clip which shows brave Russian soldiers questioning their orders and condemning Moscow for not know what they're doing over the war. A group of 10 student soldiers in oversized helmets wielding AK-47s from the 1940s complain they've been thrown into the ST. One complains, "Know the truth. The Russian Ministry of Defense has no idea about us, or what we're doing here. We've been thrown into the ST." One Pentagon document described soldiers simply parking their vehicles and walking away from the war into woods.